Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to In R5. Here we are again. I have some great men here. Before that, let me first introduce myself. Most of you know me already. Um, Ian Kakoza and my co-host. No idea. I actually would have more other hosts, but Room 5 had a lot of hosts, but we are the ones always here. Anyway, today I have special guests here. They are men of valor, Gwala, whatever English name I can. You know that Mukasa bit the English, yeah. So I have two people. They are going to introduce themselves. I'll start with the man on my right here, and then we shall see the other people.
Yes, everyone. I thank you in R5 for this wonderful opportunity, to host me and discuss some important topic that is here to introduce. Yes, my name is Mpuuga Eddy. I'm a fourth-year medical student pursuing my bachelor's in medicine and surgery. Yeah, that's it mainly, and I'm also aspiring for the position of chairperson, College of Health Sciences, the Mighty College. Yeah.
The Central College.
The Central College,
Yeah.
In Uganda, East Africa, and Africa.
And Sub-Saharan
Central
and the Greater Limpopo.
What if we dispute that?
They said that people.
Self-appointed.
Solidarity. Solidarity. But that's the fact.
That is a fact.
Okay, on my left here, I have a great man of also valor and whatever it is.
Hello everyone, my name is Lufafa David. I'm so glad to be here. I'm honored to be invited to such a great program and to discuss some important issues. I'm aspiring for the post of college chairperson, and I would like to humbly request for your vote. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, you can go on.
Oh, okay. Guys, first we have a serious burning issue regarding the politics, the university politics here. Recently, whatever happened, what was it? The NUP card.
Yes,
What are they called? Primaries. The NUP primaries happened at the NUP headquarters. This is after, I don't know, they are so brave actually, because me, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't. Would you go there?
For sure, I was there.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
Mpuuga, you were there?
I was there.
Were you there?
No, I never wanted to show it. So a good leader shouldn't show side because it would affect me. So all of them were my friends. I just let it.
You're in dilemma. So here, the thing is that me, where I would fear not to show sides, but they just raided NUP headquarters, military and what's on. So I couldn't risk being there. So I waited on Twitter to see who was the winner. So we had Basaliva, isn't it? We had Basaliva in University Hall.
Yes.
We had Sentamu. Then we had our CHS person. Job Mugabe.
And actually, that was the main reason as to why I was there, to see that we as CHS have a better representation. Yeah.
So we no longer have a better representation?
No, we do have a better representation right now, though we wanted an upper hand from the NUP card to see that we try to make and secure a better path throughout these guild elections.
To maximize your chances.
Exactly.
Maximize our chances.
Yeah.
So what is next for these political, the other ones? Because you're from UH. You guys won.
Yes.
So what is next for? Do you know anything? Or what is next for Job and Basaliva?
Yes, I think all of them are coming for the main election. Them losing doesn't mean that they will lose the main election. So if they plan properly, I saw Centum lost by about 22 votes, and even Job, the range was too small.
I saw Basaliva, it was like 15 votes.
So that range is small. If they can
they
put
can
up
come
so many strategies, they can end
independent.
Yes.
Would
they
you
can.
really support someone to come as an independent in the
Okay, the
guild
fact
race?
that I think what you wanted to line to was that the fact that they also got some support, they had their delegates who believed in them, that means they have the potential. Understand?
Yeah.
Interesting. Me, I don't know about that delegate system, but
Oh, you've reminded me about the delegate system because
So we are there looking for
no.
We are there looking for delegates. Where were you?
Did you look for me?
We called you.
No, I found guys there at Nkrumah. At Nkrumah. Okay. They were like, no, Sibiro. They were like, have you voted? Did you vote? I'm like, I didn't vote. I thought it's delegates who have to vote. It's like, yes, we sent links to who? I've never received the link.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Of Nazareth. No, like, I don't understand the delegate system very well, and it is kind of shady to me.
well, the way it works, sometimes you just land, you hear, oh, they picked the candidate, and you're like, hey, but I wanted to participate. I don't know what happened.
Okay, maybe I can.
A lot of
throw
it's
some
very
light
exclusive.
on the delegate system. So realize that an example, the party, the national parties, we have NUP, we have NRM, and very many other FDC, DP, everyone. So whenever they're going to choose a person who's going to represent that party, they have to pass through the students of that particular institution. So they will come to Makerere University and they will tell everyone, you know, those parties also have chapters within universities. So the NUP chapter will call upon students to apply, you understand, to be delegates. So with that process of application, there are very many requirements that are required. You know, you fill in your registration number, the valid one, your phone numbers, your address, and everything to see that you're the right person. You understand? So when the due date comes and it's time to vote, they can verify that this is the right student of Makerere University. Understand? It's not a fraud, it's not anyone else. Understand? That's the entire process.
No, I understand, but I understand how all that works, but what I can kind of equate it to, have you seen the electoral college system in America? So currently, I would say with the political situation around, usually it's a certain party that usually takes the election. So in reality, if you look at it in that way, it's almost like the true election is this one being held by these arbitrarily picked delegates. So if it's possible, say, for a person to just pick their own or influence the delegate picking process, they can have a very outsized influence on the election. I'm not saying that's what happens. I'm just saying
I'm sure it
the
partly
process
happens.
is a
I'm sure it partly
the
happens.
process is excluded.
Me, I'm
but
sure
that's a
NUP already
speculation
knows
on my
its
part, so
candidate
don't-
before even the candidate comes.
That's
One.
I think
We
in
have to
2021.
vote, like,
No.
one. That's not right.
Nupu.
One.
Nupu.
we
Why
would-
do you think these
we
guys
would-
are still
we
here?
would-
What
we
is
would-
his name?
Okay.
Katelega.
We would
Katelega, has he
expect-
ever left Makerere?
No, firstly,
Katelega is always
But
here.
having his own ambitions.
Eh?
Not necessarily.
Which ambition? Is he a lecturer? Is he a lecturer? Is Katelega a lecturer here? What is he doing here?
Guiding other people. Not in the
okay.
system.
Mentoring.
I'm saying
Exactly.
within the mentoring process.
Katelega
Yeah, it's a
mentoring.
mentoring process.
It's true.
You know,
Okay,
being
I
a
accept
guild,
it's
being
mentoring.
a guild of an institution that's actually competing at a continental level. You require a lot of people, you know, backing you up. So a student leader, the first maybe best student leader is the guild, Makerere Guild, has to learn from the past presidents who have been there.
Yes,
So that's the main reason as to why he's here. Yeah, to guide other people.
Yes,
What did you know?
Me, I don't
But-
believe that's why he's here.
Me, I
What-
may
what do you-
believe that's why he's here, but I believe
To mentor,
I
he loves.
believe- I believe
No. Guys,
some of the
let's
people
be serious.
who have power.
Let's be
over
serious.
there.
So that means you don't believe in the power of mentorship.
Mentorship. I believe in the power of mentorship, but you can mentor
But the
other politicians
democratic
become
process.
members of parliament.
Okay.
Otherwise, so
Me, I'm
much
worried
into a good
about-
president. Right now, he has to be on issues which change the
The
country.
integrity of
Yeah.
the democratic
Now why
process.
is
That's
yes?
the
Now
main
why is he
thing.
here always?
Exactly. The integrity of the democratic process. How do you say the students are voting? The integrity of the election process. If someone has an
This guy is
influence, say the people who are in the chapter of say specific political parties, which have, with the current political climate, they have like a higher chance of winning. Then it's almost a big bypass to the election. It's like the other election has not mattered. So when
The
they
party
say
don't know
there are
how
like
to say.
a few hundred, say 200 delegates, I don't know the total number. How many are they?
They build how many?
Over 1,000.
yeah.
So many.
There's no limited number.
Yes.
No limited
So,
number.
yes.
But typically,
As
I'm
long
sure
as you bring in
they're
more.
about 200.
But
If you say
democracy.
1,000, it's almost
Democracy.
impossible. The entire university's population is how many people? I don't think
5K.
a
No,
fifth
it's
of
like
the
30,000
university
or
are
something.
delegates for one political party. That's
Pardon?
unlikely.
What?
I don't think a fifth
Eh.
of the university are serving as delegates for one political
No,
party.
no, no,
I
no.
know the number is less than 200, maybe even 100, possibly, or 150 maximum. So it's like you've shifted the power to choose from everyone else to these few people.
To these few people.
Yes.
And
So and also if someone has somehow taken over this process, that means they just look at someone, they're like, okay, this is the person I like.
we want.
I am
Yeah.
mentoring.
Yes.
I go through the delegates, I'm like, this is our guy, or do whatever I
Yes.
want. I want to speculate. And
Okay, I think by the
Share.
fact that,
What do I fear now? This
the
Moko,
fact that
NUP
someone-
Mak Chapter. Share.
by the fact that someone is
me, I
able,
personally don't
by
speculate.
the
right
fact
now.
that someone is able to mobilize a good number of delegates, that means they have the potential.
And everyone is
There needs to
eligible
be a different
apply,
system of
as
choosing
long as you apply.
that
You're
candidate.
Yes.
My conspiracy.
So that's how this guy will come in his theory that
My conspiracy
people
theory.
are predetermined which is going to write.
My conspiracy theory is these guys know who's going to become the next good president out of the candidates.
Actually, that's
The NUP Mak Chapter, those ancestors who have been good presidents before. Katerega, who's a teacher now. He did,
Yeah,
yes, he did.
mentor.
He did.
Yes.
Not a mentor, he did education.
Okay.
Okay,
Comes
he's
back
both.
to mentor.
He has put it on another level.
Okay.
is a mentor.
You feel?
But
He's mentoring. You think
Yeah,
it's for
I'm not-
free?
I'm
No, no,
not-
no,
I'm
no.
not stating
So
that
you
as
think
a
it's
fact, but I think the possibility of that is high, and
Me, I was in the
process
race
is
with
examined
Genza
by
Godfrey.
students.
Genza Godfrey.
Yes.
Genza Godfrey was in the primaries.
Yes.
Genza Godfrey was with Natseri and Dangote. I was there, I was involved. I know.
Actually,
I know. These guys are prophets. They know who's going to become.
let me tell you.
I can't
something.
waste
Let me tell
my
you something.
time.
What are
One.
the results then?
The result,
Yeah.
Genza and Natseri lost.
Okay.
And to what? They lost to Dangote, right? And do you know what used to determine that? Back then it was the what? What was it called? The debate, a NUP debate. So during this debate, the so-called NUP Simanya, not delegates, what are they called? Those guys, the heads in the chapter, part of the council or whatever. They come with specific questions. They ask you
ask
and
you,
you answer. So during that debate,
Who's that
Genza Godfrey,
president?
Genza Godfrey, and Natseri and whatever entered that one. That school of
pharmacy
pharmacy.
school,
Yeah, pharmacy school. I was there supporting Genza and all that. This is not personal. This is based on observations. So as I was seeing, Dangote came in late with a bunch of hooligans.
Were they hooligans?
They wait. No, leave the North Coast. I know the North Coast students, and there were people who, I'm from North Coast.
Okay.
You get? I know some people, and I know those who don't really look like students. I was there observing. No, what did you see?
I was with you.
Yes. No, I was with me. So
We were
these
sitting
guys.
in the crowd.
So before they didn't fight. I won't say they fought.
Yes.
So he came in late. That one is already minus. You've not respected the rules. Then during answering the questions, I remember him being arrogant to somewhat, to some lady who was asking questions. And I'm like, this is obviously they can't take an arrogant person. Guess who won? Guess who won?
But
Guess
I
no,
know,
because
yes.
all the questions, Simanya,
the fact
what are the rules of NUP? What are the whatevers of
Yes.
NUP? The people who answered them mostly are Netseri and Genza. And who won? That is predetermination.
By the time you've entrusted your power to those few people who are going to judge and make maybe the final judgment, that's always enough. So you must abide with what comes out.
Actually,
No
I think-
delegation and all that is an illusion.
Yeah. What do you think?
I
what
think,
this guy
eh?
think about that? process?
those days,
Yeah.
the vote used to be unfair. But since we are going into the Uganda, the national elections, they are this coming January. NUP is in, what can I say? like they are so vulnerable. In case they make anything
Shady.
yes, they will say this
It's
party
not fit.
yes is not fit.
So you believe this delegation was just?
Yeah.
No, this one I have. I have not been so much
You've
into
not
it.
observed, so you
I've not
can't
observed
make
so
claims.
much
Yes,
into
yes,
it.
yes.
I also just like I can't make claims. Just because I observed one
I
time
can't.
doesn't
but-
mean that every time.
But
that's
still,
what
I
I
am
do.
skeptical.
I just think that system is flawed. That was my major. That's why I brought it up.
It's not.
I think it's a
An
flawed
individual who
system.
is able to mobilize many delegates will. Yeah.
Do you know how they mobilize them? just a rich individual will be able to collect more. Do you know do you know the mobilization you're talking about?
I have no comment on that. I reserve my comments.
Do you know the mobilization?
Okay.
If the guy is able to mobilize.
Okay, co-host. Let's not overstray into that territory. So,
Okay.
What's our topic
We
of
lost
discussion for
as
today?
CHS. We lost as CHS to those people.
Which is sad.
Which is sad, but that race, that one I have no much to say. But people mobilized their delegates. Mobilization happened, and we got a winner. That person is actually my friend. Though he's from UH, but he's my friend Basarila. We talked some time back. I think you found us when UH they are talking with Basarila, what in his suit and all that stuff.
the whip. He calls himself
The whip, chief whip. I don't know whether he's rearing animals or cattle, but he's the whip. Okay, guys, let's get back to matters of politics here might not end, and they might become catastrophic to our well-being.
So we concern ourselves with space and US politics.
No.
Things here are so complicated.
This is NUP Mak Chapter.
It's complicated.
No,
Because these guys,
it's just within here.
it's within mobilization, as the guy has said.
Within, yeah. But you never know. I mean, I exercise caution. If it was up to me, I remember I have not mentioned.
No, you're right. Do you remember the episode we made? Democracy is not real.
It's not real.
Man, you see,
No.
No,
Democracy is an illusion.
in general.
In
Well,
general.
Yes.
In general.
what's our point of discussion today?
Okay. I like this guy. He knows the limits. So anyway, guys, we have been having trouble. The entire world has been having trouble with USA stopping aid. What? Noah will tell us more about what Trump has been doing. Him together with, I think they are now brothers, Elon Musk. So there's a video I watched on TikTok, and some guy was comparing. I'm going to reach to the point. Was comparing the wealth of Elon Musk on the wealth of other Americans. So he used a scale of a grain of rice. So each grain of rice was 200,000. Like, assume every grain of rice stands for $200,000. That's like an average annual income for
an American.
Eh?
Not a Ugandan.
Not a
If
Ugandan.
you're Ugandan earning that,
Yes,
you're
that
one
is
of the richest.
One of the
Yeah.
richest would what? Mobilize people. So okay. So the guy compared and started adding up the grain of rice, and he showed a millionaire having such a heap of rice. And you know what Elon Musk had? Elon Musk had a bunch, like a heap of rice. That's it. The scale was showing that he has a lot of money.
You know, people.
Billions.
Scale-wise,
Scale-wise,
people usually forget that 1 billion is 1,000 million.
1,000 millions.
So
And this guy
that's,
is having 400, right?
Yes, 400 billion.
US dollars. So he managed to join the politics. He got involved into the politics of USA, and a lot has happened. So what we're asking right now, are we safe with billionaires, capitalists, people who always think of profit making, wealth gaining, is it fine to engage into politics, to interfere with democracy, to interfere with global issues like hunger, health? Is it okay for billionaires like Bill Gates to start researching vaccines for whatever, to take over the health sector, yet he has no bachelor's degree? Could it be fine for Sudiru Parelia to be involved so much in the politics of Uganda? Would you feel safe if Elon Musk and other billionaires are involved in the politics? Tell me your views. It shouldn't be one-sided. You can tell me where you lie, and you give us the reason. I'll start with my fellow here, then Noah. Is it?
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice topic of discussion. And to run direct to the point, I would think it can be both positive and negative. It can bring both positive and negative impacts on the people. Yeah.
Okay.
So for you, where do you lie?
So to contribute on that, I would say having billionaires, people who have made it in life, having large sums of money, engaging directly into our politics, as we are the citizens of various countries and nations, especially at the global level, it causes both positive and negative impacts on the people. Yeah.
So on us, which one would you give a higher percentage? The positives or the negatives?
Yes, obviously the negatives will outweigh, because we always love to be in a better position, we as people. So the negatives will outweigh. Yeah.
Negatives.
Yeah.
So why do you think the negatives? Or we shall continue. When this man first tells us.
Yes, there are so many things these guys have done. One, people like Elon Musk, they have so much influence, like X, Twitter, social media influence. So one, they can influence the politics themselves by influence. When you have social media, you own the politics.
Yeah.
Yes. So these people are owning now the politics.
They
have the social media platforms where these other politicians can go, like X, these guys of Mark Zuckerberg.
So what you're trying to say, they will, how should I say it? They will like influence for a certain party they support.
Yes.
And then they step on others.
But the main thing is that I was just saying that they have an influence on politics. Yeah, but one, they will, for such rich individuals, they will like to accumulate wealth. So what they will do, they will influence policy making. That is what they do.
Yeah.
Influencing of policies. One, by having large sums of money. Of course, some countries will run out for like help. You saw that thing of like Uganda, we want help, what. So themselves can be like, if we give you our help, we could maybe put up some policies.
Oh.
Yes.
So they would
fund.
blackmail us. Is it called blackmailing? No.
Yeah.
Or blackmailing is a huge term.
Blackmail.
So they will always put up policies in their favor.
Yes, in their favor.
Can't politicians also do it even if they are not rich? No, what first tell us?
Me personally, my say on the entire thing, I just think we are understating how serious the situation actually is, because maybe we are not Americans, so it doesn't influence us as much. But imagine a situation where someone is so wealthy, they just choose a candidate they want to be president, and this is not the first time it has actually happened.
Yes.
So if they can pick their president, fund his entire campaign, because imagine someone with billions of dollars. If your campaign, in the US, a campaign said they needed like, I don't know, 500 million for the campaign, because the candidate has to visit like, I don't know, 50 cities. He has to visit so many states and constituencies. He has to have buses. He has to mobilize supporters, food for them, posters, run expensive advertisements on TV and the internet, anywhere. So by the time someone has those many billions, actually this is literally what happened. Just push them towards one candidate. You own a platform which has replaced the traditional media. People rarely watch things like CNN, Fox News.
They are on Twitter.
They're on Twitter.
Yeah,
That's how they
And
get their
the
news.
TikTok.
Which Twitter is owned by same person, so you can just change the algorithm. Is like, I'll show only content favoring this guy. Whenever the other guys talk and they say something like this, I can just hide what they have said, or I say they are lying. And
So likely, it is dangerous.
so leave alone that. So this guy is this wealthy, so now he can just run any policy he wants. So people are understanding how dangerous that is. And even before he had this much influence over one government, this is the person who owns satellites.
Which person?
Satellites, the most satellites that
Which person?
Elon
Musk.
Elon
Yes.
Musk.
He owns more satellites than almost every country on earth. Except the United States, I think.
Because they
Actually, he owns more satellites than all countries on earth.
Oh yeah.
Personally, his company, yes.
Space. What?
SpaceX. Okay.
Yeah. So this guy every week.
Ben has one satellite.
It expired.
So I think how Uganda had one
We
satellite,
launched one.
which deaudited,
Lord,
which had to be
we
shut
took
down.
engineers. They had to study. Sumanya what? We financed.
And then
NASA we launched.
Yes.
Did it
So-
do anything? Let's leave that alone.
So this guy
We have our
launches
government.
every single week about 60 satellites. And they are communication satellites, so they provide internet anywhere. And they have been used by militaries in different conflicts.
You know, they said like
in Ukraine.
you can even use internet in the middle of an ocean. Like we never used to.
Back then, when you would go on a boat or a cruise, you're in the middle of an ocean, you're thousands of miles from a cell phone tower. You would have no internet. But now you can, if you have one of those dishes, just show up, even if you're on.
It's called Starlink.
Yeah, it's called Starlink.
Yeah,
You have
unfortunately.
internet at any point on the surface of the earth. So, and they have been used by militaries because there are no cell towers for someone to shoot down.
No.
It's so much power for one person.
Yeah, they have said, okay, unfortunately, it's in Kenya, Rwanda, right?
Yes.
Tanzania and
It's everywhere except here.
except where?
It's also not in South Africa.
It's coming, Tija.
Yeah.
It's
It's not in South Africa.
No, I'm saying in Uganda.
It's coming.
Why it is?
I don't think it will come,
I don't
because
think it can't come even.
I want to give you an example of what
Not
happened.
like it's expensive to bring.
It's easy, because
But-
the satellites are already there.
Yeah.
All they need to do is sign an agreement that, we have allowed you to operate like the MTN operates,
Yeah, within these
and it's done.
boundaries.
But the satellites are already up. Then they just ship in terminals and you can receive internet
But
anywhere
in
Uganda.
this country,
Whether you're in the village, there's
it
nothing
can't
like no
happen.
signal.
because
Whether
that
you're on
internet
top of
is
a
controlled by Elon Musk, it can't be switched off.
That was it, yeah.
Because once you have the dish,
Yeah, I'm seeing where
Now
it's
you know,
going.
you know why it can't come. You have seen.
this is why the process has been delayed.
Okay.
But any prudent leader I would say,
Onabayo.
seeing how unstable this person has been of recent, is rejecting this internet. Even South Africa has rejected it because now he wants to influence. Remember, he's partly South African, so he claims there's this, I don't know, white genocide going on somewhere in South Africa of these white farmers being attacked by black people. Something
Which is bad.
which is bad, yes. But of course,
But
yes, the
No,
criminals
people dying. Don't
yes,
say bad,
but you
yeah.
know the criminals in SA has the highest crime rate. Probably second highest or highest in the entire world. So everyone is a victim of crime. There are-
so it's not only one sided
Yeah.
that it's only white people.
I have a cousin
Facing the
who
crime.
went to South Africa to work. just these normal odd jobs. You're like working in a supermarket. So it's reached a point where if she leaves work from the supermarket, what she does is she has to hide her hair, like tie up a head cloth or whatever, because there are certain specific criminals there who just wait for people who have nice hair walking by, then they jump them and cut off the hair.
And so the hair.
Yes, until the hair. This is how bad it is.
Hair thief.
Everywhere there are cameras, high walls.
What?
So not just white people, everyone.
The wolves receive
What are we doing?
Okay.
So imagine you have been wearing someone's agony.
So literally, they come and cut off your hair and take it.
So billionaires are engaging. Everyone is fighting them. Like no one is supporting them. So me, first of all, one, they are not. It is not a problem. They became billionaires. It is at a. Is it?
Hard work, personal hard work.
Not specifically, but not really personal hard work.
What do you mean?
No.
Hard work.
You hard work, but wait. Okay, go and become a hard working Karamajo.
The hard-working people and they made it.
So you're saying hard work doesn't mean wealth?
Location. The location is a factor.
We have
Actually,
billionaires.
let me tell you, if Zuckerberg was here, in Makerere, no, in Chambogo University, let me say it's there, because here he would have. Okay, let me not banter. Okay. If Zuckerberg was here in Makerere University, and him and his friends, back then in 2000, was it 6?
Before the Unipod.
Before the Unipod, Let me say back then in 2006, and Zuckerberg discovers Facebook in Uganda.
Okay, yes, there are added opportunities by virtue that you're in a particular country.
Yes.
You understand?
First of all, the internet use in Uganda are into like 5 million active internet users.
Not sure the current figure, but it's growing rapidly.
It's growing rapidly, but we are still like below 10 million, I think.
Yeah,
what I'm sure
that
of.
range.
So if you go and invent your Facebook,
You use that.
Who will use it?
no one. Burundi. Do you know Burundi?
Yeah.
98% are subsistence farmers. You know subsistence farmers?
Please do not alienate
No, I'm
our
not.
subscribers.
I'm not. I'm just talking about it's
Anyway, Uganda,
So,
10% of the population uses the internet.
Okay.
10%.
10%.
So
That is
how many? Those are 13.
4.5 million.
4.5.
Yeah.
Oh, 4.5.
Can you imagine?
No. Actually, 13 million. Sorry. That was
Out of
an
45
AI
million.
result. You know how AI has.
30 million, I think, plus.
Yeah,
some
we have
6
13
million
million.
tourists
30 million.
who come in.
It's a good number. Yeah.
We are trying.
Yeah, not
So,
like in
so okay, here he will try, but in Burundi, no. No. 98% are subsistence farmers. They grow food for consumption,
But
not even for sale.
For home use.
For home use.
The rest.
98%. So it's only 2% who are doctors, lawyers, engineers. Quaff.
traders.
2%. I think for us, if at all we take our brains there, we shall flourish very fast.
Will you?
But as we are praising ourselves, we're also like 70% maybe.
70%.
Farmers, by the way.
We have commercial subsistence, not really subsistence.
We have subsistence farmers.
Yes,
Subsistence
but
farming
not
is of recent dying out.
It's dying,
yes,
yes.
in Uganda.
But still 70% of people are still farming. Then the rest are trading and they are doing the same.
Okay, we will talk about this an entire week, I think, without stopping. Like, if we just don't limit ourselves. So, no, I think we have not said enough, but we are caught up with time.
Yeah.
I think
We should
that will be
close
it.
it off here.
We should close it off here. Thank you, our viewers. Thank you, our subscribers. Keep on viewing, keep on liking, keep on subscribing. Thank you, our guests, very intelligent men of the great hill of Makerere. And my host,
Co-host as usual.
Yeah.
Then this
David
people, did they
Lufafa.
really mention exactly
Yes, it's David Lufafa. Dr.
like they are,
Lufafa.
what they are running for? And
They did. Yeah.
But
To their
you can do it
satisfaction.
another
You can do it again.
Yes,
No, do it again. Now. Do it again.
Hello viewers, thank you so much for your time, giving us time to listen to our ideas. My name is David Lufafa, aspiring chairperson, College of Health Sciences, and I am here to humbly request for your vote towards the coming elections. We are voting on 12th of March. Don't forget, it's the voting day. Thank you so much.
Should update their biodata.
That's a past process. Yes, hello everyone. Thank you for loving in R5, and make sure as you're watching this, subscribe and also hit the like button and everything, notifications and everything. Yeah, these are new things that you should embrace as we people, to see that we follow up with the current trends of the world. My name is Mpuuga Eddy. I'm in 4th year of study and apparently aspiring for chairperson, College of Health Sciences. I'm working with a 5-point manifesto that I labeled as the Eddy effect. That
The Eddy
here.
effect, I saw it.
Exactly. So it's here to change the lives of students within and after campus. Because remember, we are in a changing world, and we should embrace the 21st century skills. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you in R5 guys for hosting us here.
Thank you, Makerere Unipod, Innovation Pod. Thank you for the atmosphere. Such a nice place. People come innovate. Yeah, you've seen the engineering sections, the food sections, the art section, designing section, 3D printing.
Wow, nice.
You saw the 3D printer? Printed a cup.
Okay.
Wow.
That's the most impressive thing.
You can't see the thing. He prints anything. Wow. Impressive. You guys come and innovate. It's Makerere, full of bright people. And all over Uganda, okay? And even Kenyans, if you have a visa.
Yeah, these are services that are meant we as the Macarians to utilize. And don't sit on your talents. Once you're there, you're having an idea, please come up. It's a very simple process. Yeah, you can come grow your skill and also learn more. Yeah,
Okay. We sign out. Thank you, guys. See you next time. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming. It was very nice.